I'm Julie Kirkland. In this video, I will be doing a modified Robert Jones bandage on a feline patient. The first thing I'm going to do is set up our splint, or our little stirrups, actually, not a splint. So I'm going to set one piece of tape down one side of her leg, attach it to the tongue depressor so it doesn't stick to anything else. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the leg. And then we will go back to using these later at the end. There we go. Perfect. Make sure it's nice and snug. And then I'm going to take my cotton padding, and I'm going to start at the tips of the toes, just making sure the two toes in the center are out. And I'm going to lay it over and go gently around. 2 times we're going to cover it, and each time I pass, I'm going to cover my last layer 50%. So just making sure it's nice and snug, but not too tight. Going up over the hock. And out to my stifle. And then I'm going to go back down. Making sure it's nice and flat so we don't make any extra painful sources for the patient. The next layer is going to be our gauze layer. Same thing, I'm starting at the tip of the toes. I'm just laying it over, rolling it backwards this way so it lays nice and flat over. And again, just covering 50% of the layer prior. And then to secure those 2 layers in, we're going to take our stirrups one side at a time, peel it back off the tongue depressor, and then we're going to twist it so that the sticky side stays down on the padding and holds it in place. Same for the other side. Sticking it right nice down the side of the leg on each lateral aspect. And the last layer is going to be our vet wrap. And with the toes out at the front, leaving the toes out so that we can monitor for temperature changes, swelling, and things like that. Circulation as well. Go back down. And that is all you need for the modified Robert bandage. Additionally, if you wanted to make sure that we're not slipping, you could use elasticon, a 2-inch typically, and just go halfway down on your bandage, halfway up on your patient's hairline, and just go all the way around just to add additional support so that it doesn't slide off the other end. If you want to protect it from weather or getting moisture, you can always wrap it with a little bit of saran wrap on the outside, or put a nice little used fluid bag over it to keep it protected from inclement weather. But that's all we need to do for a Robert Jones bandage. Thank you.